Good evening. The north wind is blowing, bringing snow and ice, particularly across parts of northern Britain. Heavy snow and strong winds bringing blizzards to parts of the Northern Isles through the evening, and that wintry weather then slips its way down across the mainland of Scotland through the night. A further several centimetres of snow is possible. Further west, notice most of the showers here will be of rain, but still with temperatures around freezing. That could lead to some slippery conditions on roads and pavements. So we have a yellow ice warning in place down into parts of northwest England, across Northern Ireland and western Scotland, and that mixture of snow and ice across northern and northeastern parts of Scotland, again accompanied by those gusty winds, making for blizzards and drifting of the snow. Much of the south just staying dry, crystal clear, but cold, -2, -3. Even in urban areas in the countryside across the south, we could get down to -5, -6. Maybe even as low as -7. So a very frosty start across the south. A gusty wind blowing across northern Britain, still bringing in the showers in the morning. So still the potential for icy conditions on Friday morning across the north and the west, and further snow showers coming in during the day across the northeast of Scotland. As we go through the day across the south, not a great deal of change. Gradually the frost should melt and we'll see plenty of sunshine across the Midlands, South Wales, southern England. A few showers getting into North Wales, northwest England. Again, chiefly of rain, but a little bit of hail and sleet is possible, and some snow over the hills, as there'll be in western parts of Scotland. Temperatures here a little bit higher than to the east. We should get up to 4 or 5 on the west coast, whereas across the northeast we'll struggle to get much above freezing, certainly in Shetland staying below freezing. In the south, again, 3, 4, 5 degrees Celsius, so below average, but the wind's lighter here. Quite a keen and chilly wind blowing once more along those North Sea coasts. During Friday evening, pretty quickly, those temperatures will be back down below freezing. Still a few more showers coming in over northern England, perhaps into the Midlands. Certainly they'll keep going in western Scotland. So again, as temperatures drop, that could lead to some icy conditions as we head into Saturday morning. But for a good chunk of the country, Saturday will again be dry and fine. Yes, we'll start at or below freezing in most locations, but quite a bit of hazy sunshine and offer across the south. Further north, still a few scattered showers, but not as many, I suspect, on Saturday as Friday, and certainly much of eastern Scotland, northeast England staying dry and fine. But down to the southwest, things are changing. The wind's picking up, coming up from the south, so we'll see a spell of wet weather, initially of rain, but it could turn to snow as we go through the course of the day. Again, a pretty chilly day. Late on, we could get up to 7, 8, 9 in the southwest, but for much of the day, most places only 3 to 5 degrees Celsius. But with lighter winds across Scotland, Saturday will feel milder. However, this wet weather in the south, as it hits the colder air, will produce some snowfall, something we need to keep a close eye on. There are yellow Met Office warnings in place for the weekend. This low pressure system is responsible, bringing in the moisture and also eventually bringing in the milder air. But as this milder air with that moisture hits the colder air that's already in place, we will see some rain initially, but then turning more to snow, particularly over the Midlands, Wales, northern England, and then into parts of Scotland. Freezing rain is also likely to be a problem, particularly across parts of Wales and the West Midlands. That could make things very, very slippery indeed. In the south, there'll be gusty winds also, and as the winds pick up, as the isobars squeeze together, that could cause some drifting of the snow coming into parts of eastern Scotland. So lots to consider into this weekend, Saturday night into Sunday in particular, as this low pressure moves in. Snow, freezing rain and ice across parts of England and Wales, and snow and strong winds moving into parts of Scotland. So Met Office warnings are in place. Do keep up to date with them through our app and our websites. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe.